So now we are ready to connect the LEDs to the Raspberry Pi. I think we first start with the Raspberry Pi. You will need 4 cables for the 3 LEDs. It's one is the ground, this is the blue one, but the color is not necessary. I just used blue one for that it's clearer. And you will 3 others for the LEDs. I would say we start. I will first take the ground, and the ground must go on the ground pin. This is on the right side, the left pin from the third pin from above. So I will stick that into here. So perfect. And now I must stick the LED pins on the Raspberry Pi, and in my program I assigned the pins 17, 27 and 22 to the 3 LEDs. So I'll stick them here too. The first into the 17. This is the on the left side, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th pin from above, from the top. Yeah. Then the pin from the 27. Yeah. And the last one, the pin on the 22. So at the end this should look like that. You see? And yeah, I think we can now go on the breadboard. And what you need for this step is 3 of those small cables and 3 LEDs of your choice. I took 5 greens now because my other ones are somehow damaged. And good, let's start. You take the breadboard and you now stick the LEDs into the breadboard, but you must take care of something. You see, the LED is long at one side, it's on the right side, and you must circle the LED. You must, circle, I don't know what to say, so that the long side of the LED is right. This is very important, else the LED will not light. Good, so you go in there and stick it in a place you want. I take this one. So then we take another LED again, you see, so, and stick it again, let's say right here, and we take another LED and stick it in here. Perfect. We can now take those small cables, and the short side of the LEDs is the ground side. So we will now connect the short side of the LEDs with the ground side, because we'll make this to the ground side, this one here. This will be our ground, where all our ground connection is, and so we'll connect now the short side to the ground. This is a bit hard at the moment. So, and the last LED. So, perfect. It should look like that. Good. And the breadboard is now finished, and now we can connect it with the Raspberry Pi. So we take the breadboard, I will zoom a bit out, so, and take the Raspberry Pi. With the 4 cables we attached in the last step. So I think we first take the ground cable. It's, if you can remember, the blue cable, and we just stick it into this row, into the ground row, as I said before. And now we can attach the other 3 cables to the 3 LEDs. I will now take the 17. This is the 17 pin activates the first stage, so the first LED. And now you must stick it into the plus pole of the LED. Oh, this is unsharp. So I take the 17 cable for the pin 17 and stick it right into the plus. It doesn't want to go in. Let's stick the other. Stick this one. Oh, so now it's in. Perfect. Yeah, and then we take the next pin. This is the 27 pin for the stage 2 LED. I stick it in again. So, perfect. And then the 22 pin for stage 3. I give it in right there. And yeah, it's perfect. Perfect. So now we can go and testing this awesome thing.